do that. Also, my microphone was on. I'm assuming that I'm streaming, but it's kind of weird. I lost, I got an error message there. It always just makes me a little nervous. Like, did I get hacked? Did somebody hack my account? Alright. Here we are. We're going to be playing another night of Final Fantasy XIII. Before I start playing, I'm just going to say I'm still pretty tired. Yesterday I was streaming, and the day before I only got like 4 or 5 hours of sleep. Either way, by the end of the stream yesterday, I was really hurting for how bad I was feeling. So tonight I'm feeling a little better, but not terribly much. So we'll see if we do 3 hours, but no promises. Alright. Where were we? God, 13 music makes me happy. Ish. Happy-ish. There we go. Also, I never know how to feel about the loading time confirm, where it's like the area is loaded in, but you have to press a button. We are stopped. We were stopped for like a week-ish. But anyway, what was I saying? I am. The something that kind of throws me through a loop every time is like in Doom 2016, when you have the loading screen and it loads in the area, but it doesn't actually go forward until you press like the X button or whatever. And I gotta say, I don't like that. Like, usually when the area has to reload, I'm dying or I'm just taking that quick little break and then I'm just gonna be right back into it. But I really hate the press X to continue kind of thing. Kitty! See if we can't get a bit of an advantage on him. Oh, right.
Stay sharp.
Stop taking so much time, just attack! Drive up the chain, drive up the chain, drive up the chain. Alright. Nice. That's how we do it. Nothing. How did the item drop rates? Oh, that's ridiculous. I can go under there. Item drop rates feel so bad in this. Sneaky lightning. Digital circuits, if I remember, they're either item upgraders or weapon upgraders or shit. Sellables. Whoa, attack the ranger in the back, please. Still drives me crazy. Whoa, what? I feel like that should not have done that much. I'll just take the low rating on this, man. Get rid of you. Screen flashing red is also not helping. Feel like I should have had that difficult of a time. That's... Damn, man, I want that HP. Ugh. Fancy slow loading menu. Just really pretty design. Ridiculous. Ah. Uh-oh. Ah, shazbutt.
Stay sharp.
Stop taking so goddamn long. Really wish that was disabled. Like, completely disabled. Disableable? Able to be disabled? Okay, there we go. Is there an item up here? Of course there was. The areas aren't that big, but it does mean scrounging around.
Use some sort of devices for it. I don't think it's the same as the sea stuff.
I like how they slowly back away. Right here. Oh, bad news for those guys.
Stay sharp.
So, and that's why I changed, because I knew I was going to take way too much damage. Psycom soldiers are easy enough. Big guy's the one you want to take down. You know, you get a 5-star rating and the game's like, you know what? You don't deserve anything. Alright, Argmios. Yes, music is quite nice. Company's not bad either. Spark Ring gives lightning resistance. I feel like lightning should just be immune to lightning. Increased lightning resistance. No kidding. I am playing this on a PlayStation controller, but since I am playing the Steam version, controls are kind of backwards. Or then shouldn't she be called Lightning Rod? Like, everybody's made all the lightning jokes already. Ah! No matter what, you are always just short of whatever your goal is. Alright, Vanille's done for that. Not so much for that. How much do I need? How much do I have? 10. Call me crazy, but I don't think that's going to be enough. Hey. Arrow's nice. You're never, ever, ever having enough, man. I also think the scenery is quite nice, too. I really think that the visuals in this game are beautiful. From the design of everything, complain all you want about different things, I guess, but 13 does have a distinctly visual style. Like, you know, some of the Bahamut's you could confuse maybe between certain games. Definitely the Leviathans. But 13's summon design is completely its own. Also, the camera's just messing with me. And like you said, the music is just fantastic. I gotta stop making new save files. This game is not so neat. Yeah. Also got him. Six whole Crystarium points. 6 as in why even bother?
I think we're about to get ourselves overrun.
That is an interesting idea. So maybe you appreciate 13's design more. I mean, like, the thing about it is it's like there's something nice about linearity, because when things, like, for the most part, most games are very, very linear in their design. Like, if you look at them, they're very linear in terms of where you go to fight an enemy and whatnot. It just seems like it's more open. Like, sandbox games are the idea that, hey, go anywhere and do anything you want, but the problem is that it can ruin the gameplay experience. There is something to be said to having a wonderfully well-made single-player game that is fairly well-directed in everything as to where you go. I would like to think that one of the more recent examples, in my mind, is the EA Star Wars Jedi, whatever it is, Fallen Order or whatever. The levels look big and look open, but they are very, very, very linear, in fact. Like, they are super linear as to where you can go and what you can do. It just seems like the areas are big and whatnot, but it does have a very well-made story. I gotta do just worse so I can get more items. Hell, like, even Final Fantasy VII, the first part of Final Fantasy VII is a very, very linear game.
Somebody must have called for reinforcements.
Pretty shitty reinforcements, to be honest. Kill the ranger, cause he shoots me in the butt. Ah! I mean, technically, even on the FF7 world map, most things were linear. Especially any areas you went into. 7, 8, and 9 really weren't that, except for the fact that you go back, I guess, to some places, but still, I don't think it was really worth it. Yeah, Disney games are like just a Disney games. I like the art style and I like the strategy, but man, is that game a lot of work, or it feels like a lot of work. If you understand the mechanics, I guess you could. Got him. I guess you could get through easy enough, but. Like, I find myself just being like, nope. Like, I've had a hard time finding motivation to play certain games lately. Like, the new Persona game on the Switch, that I'm gonna have fun with, I think. Now let's kill this poor last tracker. Ah! Ooh, 2 Phoenix Downs. Ah, nice. I'm gonna try and not do too much yawning tonight, but I make no promises. A little loud outside. Tokyo Mirage I didn't enjoy. I owned it on the Switch. I did not enjoy that game. I did not enjoy that game. It was not fun, nor was it interesting. But then again, I don't enjoy idly stuff. Like, I'm not... I don't really enjoy... Hey, it's missing that strength. Like, some idle stuff, but not if it's the focus. And it's very much the focus of that game, and it just does nothing for me. I've drifted away from Fire Emblem in general, though. About the time that Fire Emblem Heroes came out, I saw, and just the general, I don't know, there's something about the character design I really don't enjoy in Three Houses. It's not necessarily different in its art style, it's just, characters just, That's fine. Just kind of go off, play something different. Find something new. Or go back to an old classic. That's always good. I know that, like, no matter what, whenever I'm feeling like... Whee! Bouncy lightning. Oh, that respawns enemies. That's interesting. No. I can always go back and play Ocarina of Time. That game's just super duper duper solid. Here we go. I don't know if I need that cutscene. I feel like my life would be okay even without that cutscene. Alright, it doesn't let me open treasure chests if I've been spotted for some reason. And a stab in the back. I can't see anything, but I definitely walked into that fight. Like, 13 to me kind of feels like the original first Final Fantasy 13 game. To me, feels awfully a lot like Final Fantasy 8 in terms of its design. Like, Final Fantasy 8 had the junction system and enemies leveling up as you did, and that was a pretty, like, that was really different from every other Final Fantasy system. And this game has, like, the paradigms and not being able to control all of your characters. And that's really different, too. That's actually very, very different from, you know... Quite enjoy that. In terms of the kind of, like, oddball Final Fantasies, I actually really, really enjoy the changes.
You gotta stop worrying, Sass.
No, there's a boss up ahead. Don't worry about it. Ooh. Come on. Do I go for that? Or that? Probably this one, so I can get to the next level. Not that one. This one. Shit. Anyway, there's just something I appreciate about doing really this stuff. Yo, you. Hey, it is the automatic FF. I don't know about that. There are decisions. There are definitely decisions to be made. For 13, man. 13 gets a bad rap. But then again, it also, like, that feels a lot like Final Fantasy VIII. Like, there's a lot of people I know, like, especially... on the message boards were like, oh, Final Fantasy VIII, that's the bad Final Fantasy. And it's like, oh. Listen to me, young whippersnapper. It's like anybody who says that one of the Star Wars prequels is better than the trilogy. And I know they're not trolling. I know they're actually trying to be serious. And it's like, come over here and let me tell you why you are wrong. See, like, to me, if I could work the camera, the visuals in this game are really quite nice. And this game still looks pretty darn good. 15 was also pretty interesting in the idea of, like, kind of more of a living world. I just think it was a little too ambitious. I don't remember specifically how difficult this fight is.
Stay close. I want to look around.
13-2 you should not play for the story. Play for the gameplay. Oh right, it is Thunderbird. Why did I think it was Thunder Horse? Yeah, 13-2, I will agree with you. The story is what I would gently call as a hot mess. But I really, absolutely, do love that game for its for the combat mechanics. Come on, stop dancing! Fire at the goddamn stupid thunder lizard! That was too easy.
It's charging up.
Charging? What are you talking about? Charging for what?
Its last moments.
I forgot, this is...
Stay sharp.
Like, this to me is the fun part of this. I really love, like, paradigm switching. Paradigm switching is the most fun part. Yo, Nina, how's it going tonight?
Just stay out of my way.
That's not bad, that actually only hit lightning.
Stay out of my way.
Come on. This is the part of the combat that I really like about 13. And I say that a lot, but I really want to hammer it home. I love the idea of staggering, building, switching at specific times. That to me is really cool. He really hates lightning, doesn't he? There we go. 5-star rating. Up in Arms, Silver Bangle. The Synergist is now available for Saz and the Saboteur for Vanille. Cool.
Check it out.
Come on, hop to it. Let's go.
Hey, there's that bloody owl. I'm sure that's not important. Hoot hoot.
Yeah, knowing our luck, it's probably missing an engine.
You shouldn't be so negative.
And you shouldn't get your hopes up.
That's the difference between old people and young people. Right there. This Final Fantasy is ahead of its time. Kill the owl. Fine. Would you like to save your progress? Yes, because I know what happens next. Hope also gets a bad rap. I'm not saying that Hope's character is excusable, but I don't think he's as bad as everyone makes him out to be. Then again, people get way too focused on hating certain things. By the way, everyone, I just want to talk about something that I hate now. The Oscars. I know it happened tonight. I don't really care who won anything, and I don't think it matters. Yeah, but Hope is not exactly Hope in Lightning Returns.
Cleanup. Let me help.
No, I don't even equate it to a rich people party. It is actors giving actors awards, and I could not give two shits about it. Yeah, sleep is better. I mean, like, it happened on, I think, while I was at work or whatever, but still. Ugh. Get punched. We're gonna see how good a 4-star is. I guess the Psychoms are like 3-star characters. They're definitely not trial level. Yeah. There we go. Eating. Punch, punch, punch. I would really love to see a speed run of Lightning Returns. I have to feel that would be really cool to watch. Oh boy, here they come!
What's he doing? Watch yourself! Stay alert!
She was. Oh, Fang. Oh, Fang. And Sid. Sid and Fang, absolutely awesome. Eidolon battles. These fights are pains in the giant asshole. Okay. Yeah, let's view the tutorial. Start a battle. In Eidolon, a time limit is imposed on you via the Doom counter. Doom! Okay. Again, Hugh Kenway, I think it was more to try something new with them, and the idea is pretty cool. Like, I actually like the general idea because it makes summons in this game not feel like any other summons. Don't get me wrong. Love Leviathan, love Bahamut, love the whole package deal that we get in every Final Fantasy. But at the same time, other than 12 and Tactics, there hasn't been exactly a massive amount of creative new ideas in the summons. Like, I don't think that all of them work, per se, but I don't hate any of them in this game. I think it's a cool idea to because it also gives, like, a little bit of purpose and utility to summons, rather than just, well, they fight with you kind of thing. That's cool, but it's kind of a neat idea to actually use them for something else. Press X to claim victory. What the fuck is X? I mean, I have an X on my PlayStation controller, but I'm pretty sure it's not the same one.
Come on, then.
See, I have actually a really hard time with this fight. I think I have it, but still. Oh, there's the X button. Alright, first one done. Still cool. Bye.
The twin sisters. I gotta hand it to you for taking them down, but don't gloat just yet.
Oh my god, she can step on me any day.
And made things easy.
Hello, my Dragoon Goddess.
More of you, huh?
Aranea who?
He's a Lassie. Take him.
Back off.
You want to keep breathing? Shut up and come quiet.
Bring her this way! Careful now! Come on!
See, if only he had some robots, he could have carried her out very easily, apparently. That's not me. I'm not overly greedy.
Sarah! Sarah! Shut it!
I don't need it. I don't need everything. I don't even need more than most people have. Like, I don't want to be that. I think there's way too much greed nowadays.
You two. Why are you helping them?
If I were you, I'd worry about myself.
It's not my thing. It's not my thing to be like, I need 29 women or even 2. It's hard enough keeping one happy. Wait, how did they know we were here? Actually, that's... they probably did. That is a convoluted cannon.
Give me that. What? Did we get him?
We got one of them.
They're still behind us.
Stop that. Hey, I said stop. You want to die? How are you gonna lose them?
With your squeaky voice.
Then let me.
No, thank you. They're still on us? We're taking hits. Come on, give me a break.
The canyon scene.
Hang on. For the love of all that's good. Huh? Oh.
Next, an update on the status of the Purge. Just moments ago, the Sanctum announced the successful conclusion of the Purge, along with the safe arrival of the Cocoon migrants to their new homes on Pulse.
Yes, that is correct. There's no denying the enormity of the strain the Purge placed on us all. But given the tens of millions of lives at stake, there truly was no alternative.
Yep.
Primarch Daisley stood by the move, stressing the necessity of the relocation. When asked about the possibility of future purges, the Primarch remained non-committal, stating only that he would seek counsel with the fal'Cie Eden and weigh all options before making a decision.
Yeah, that's right. If it makes the Sanctum look bad, it never even happened.
In all the centuries since the War of Transgression, Cocoon has been spared Pulse aggression and prospered for it. It is essential that we maintain this peace. That is the Sanctum's focus. We will continue employing every resource available to combat these threats to the harmony of our society.
Meaning, we'll be running for the rest of our lives.
Hey,
Mm-hmm.
who is this guy?
I mean, what do they teach kids these days? He's Gallant Daisley, the Sanctum Primarch. Murderer-in-Chief.
According to our Insta
Just
poll,
another
nearly
tool of
90%
the
of Cocoon
fal'Cie.
citizens agree with the Sanctum's handling of the Purge. 70% of respondents said they would also support additional purges were the need to arise.
Let's purge everybody. That'll fix it. Oh, hey,
I forgot he has a name. I always just call... Isn't it... Like, I always call him just Barthandalis or whatever is... Like, I forgot he actually had a name.
the Sanctum fal'Cie up close and personal. Cocoon's own light in the sky.
Like, there is a lot of, like, world development
Fly
in this game.
We'll lose him in there.
That's impressive for a fantasy game.
I like this fallacy.
There's more of them.
Although I gotta say, I really kind of hate the doom and gloom in a lot of fantasy nowadays. Where it's like, eventually you go into like the destroyed world. Like, the world isn't... I like it, there has to be some like impending doom to the world, but I hate like the dour, crappy endings that a lot of games seem to have now. Typo kind of being an example. Could just be a reflection of how things are now, but yeah. No, I wouldn't say that. I feel like a lot of media lately has been trending towards like the general global warming kind of stuff, where it's like, this is our reality and that reality is creeping into fantasy more. Which is good. People shouldn't ignore what's really going on in our world just because they like fantasy, but it's kind of sad that that's the way things have trended.
Hey, slow down. Gotta keep your kids safe, right?
Hope is still not playable, and we are fine with that. Hey, Fortisol, Fortisol, woo!
Glad that's over.
Man, I'm beat. What? No break?
They're tracking us.
I know that. I know that, but we aren't soldiers. We don't have your kind of stamina.
You got enough to complain.
Hmm?
Oh, that's... Forget it!
It's kind of hard nowadays.
I think... I'd stick with her if I were you. Later, then.
Come on, let's get going.
Get going to where, exactly?
No pony for you.
The whole of Cocoon.
Oh, okay.
No matter how far we run, there's no escape. That Seath clock, it's still a ticket.
There's still time. You give up too easy, old man.
I'm not giving up. There's some things that you just can't change. A kid like you would not understand.
Yeah, I'm a kid. I don't understand.
Well,
I never said the dialogue was great in this game.
Together. Oh. You ready?
FFB JP. The new CG girl banner's up. Nina was trying for her, and apparently no luck.
Shall we then?
Her LB is nuts. What does it do again? Since Nina's got the info, might as well just get her to tell me. Besides, gonna go in here and check out. Oh, baby, look at that. Level 2. $250% for 4 turns to all allies. Increase water wound. 15% for 4 turns. Yeah, they really want people to go for that. God, the power creep is just insane. Yeah, I personally don't like the... It is 100% better to go for this than the other. The new Maho Shouju? I don't get that reference. You would have to explain that reference. I am old and do not understand. Can her Ravager go up? It can too. She gets fire. It's not really that big a deal. Medic can also. That's slightly bigger, but it's just stats anyway, and she's not particularly that great as a healer. I mean, they have had their place in Final Fantasy in the past. I don't know if I particularly... I just don't really like her design. Dark Vision ticket gave me a Lola trash. I didn't know they made a Pokemon version of Laswell. Madoka Magica Sailor Moon type animes. Oh, okay. I thought you were specifically referencing something. I would say that nothing about that girl seems Madoka-ish, though. She doesn't seem Madoka-ish. She seems like... What am I trying to say? She looks like a really trashy idol. He looks like an idol that you design when you kind of hate idols and you want to like make them seem more over the top than they already are. Like, the idol industry is huge. I get it. I live in Japan. Idols are a thing here, but my God, do I just not care for them. Well, I mean, that limit burst is undeniably powerful there, Dark. I may not like her visuals. Daisy an idol? Who the hell is Daisy?
End of the road.
But at least it's not the end of the line.
I blame Hope. Back to that same damn day again. These fireworks have been going on for at least a week. Daisy is the magic tank. What magic tank?
He didn't disappoint this year.
Me too, Nina. Me neither. I don't have any of them either. Yeah, I don't know about that, Dark Mios. I mean, I didn't hate the blonde girl's design. I didn't hate... There were units I don't hate at all.
And you call yourself a soldier.
But this is just one that I don't like, and I didn't like the tree girl either.
But I really don't think guard duty is my calling, sir.
Well,
Confirmed, Nina doesn't go deep for Pony.
back it up and go home.
But, sir,
SciComm found something in the vestige nearby. They don't want the Guardian Corps here stepping on their toes.
On their toes.
I'm sure you heard about the accident at the Uriday Gorge Energy Plant, and how it has the SciComm lads in a tizzy.
Oh, you mean the tree healer? I heard I kind of heard she was a pass. I don't know if the opinion changed. I only heard that she had zombie cure, and that was her only claim to fame.
For my birthday, sir. My sister, she...
Hi, Elifa. What's with the not like this is?
Maybe it's a good time to send off that letter of recommendation for officer training.
Lieutenant.
You're past due for a promotion, Farron. Think of your sister and your future. Keep your nose out of trouble.
I get my damn phone.
Business, you mean?
Yeah. Nothing good will come of it. Nothing but grief. Whoa, look at that one.
Hate this game now. Well, you're getting some ayayas in chat there, Letha.
Right, you were, Lieutenant.
I don't have control of my mouse. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Hey, Letha, I heard you like duplicates, so I gave you duplicates with your duplicates. In a game that hates duplicates. Ah! I rolled over something with my chair. I wasn't supposed to. Alright, I haven't done Guild Wars yet. Kinda just gotta scooch in. All quiet on that front. That's pretty rough, Leaf. Sorry to hear about that. Damn support, healer, tank, and Arc Knights. Everybody's got so many games now. It's definitely not like the olden days. Hope has access to Synergist role. Synergist role plays supporting role in combat. No shit. Hence, what? Never mind. What? Why are you telling me about how the fucking Crystarium works? God damn it. Saw a meme post on Square shitposting group saying, I play FFB for the plot, but the joke as the plot, boob shots and from some of the CG LB. And we've known that for a while, so. Fuck, what are these fucking guilds we keep ending up against? I think I would wail for a character that instantly kills Mons. Hope's medic is super good, but not at its current level. Hey, you should probably get this. It's pretty obvious, but we'll tell you anyway. What are the HPs? A 10 and a 30? It's not great. 7 Deadly Sins, JP Gotcha game. Preparing for when the global release March 3rd. And this game feels like a next-gen Gotcha game. Really enjoying it. That's cool. Personally, I would rather just play... I'm just wanting to play that new Persona game. Oh. Wah, wah. What do we got for... Commander, Ravager, Commando... Synergist Commandos... At least I don't have to play as Hope yet. Blah 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 blah. Up ears. Poppers! Poppers! Oof, tough. I feel like every game kind of eventually devolves into a waifu game, doesn't it? Waifu or husbando, it doesn't really matter. What if you don't want to play either? What if you just want to sit in a room and do nothing? Librascope. Hey, Arties, thank you very much for following. Also, my face is kind of blocked by the notifications. That was a big whoops. Poppers! So many doggos. It's okay, everybody in chat gets to watch Hope get punched in the face a whole bunch of times. Oh, I'm absolutely on the I love this game side. Although I really wish you could get rid of that the first long paradigm change. It is a massive detriment to this game. Pokemon Masters? Eh. People complain about, like, Pokemon Sword and Shield being, like, so expensive, and I'm like, but the Pokemon Gacha, fuck it. See, again, just really nice, pretty visuals and scenery. That's like a really nice little effect. It was a nice scene. Now I'm looking at the back of someone's goddamn head. And this is why we can't have anything nice! This seems annoying. Oh, fuck. Ow. I'm really glad I put protect. Not that I'm aware of. No, I know he's annoying. Don't kill him, please. These things are so goddamn annoying. Oh, stop it. Still got a 5-star rating on that. That's kind of impressive. I also got a 3-star rating on my second fight in Guild Wars. Cool. Yes, but you can't give it to me. Fuck it. Probably should just start on Super Soldier. Like, at this point, the fights really kind of slow down just because you're not having multiple people anymore, so it just... Fucking ow. How's FFB's story going along in JP? Does the bag get any better? I would say that it's not as, like, it's... The story in Season 3, to me, not that I've paid a massive amount of attention to it, feels a little schizophrenic. Ah! That's what it feels like. It feels schizophrenic in the sense that it's got, like, jumping around and stuff, and I haven't particularly fallen in love with any of the characters or their designs or anything. I kind of miss good old days of, like, the summons showing up, but that doesn't happen anymore because, let's face it, Alum's out of summons. Nina likes Season 3. We had a big long discussion about kind of Season 3 and character design and whatnot, but I find that it's missing something for me. But Nina likes it. And Nina is I think, has paid far more attention to me than me. Nina's paid far more attention to me than you. No. Alright, here we go with this shit. This is the it doesn't really matter what you do fight. Man, every enemy really hates hope. These guys are pretty simple. You just gotta stagger them, because otherwise you do no damage. For a mobile game, it's acceptable. Yeah, but it could be better. I don't think that for a mobile game is an acceptable thing for me anymore. Given that developers want to push these games out and make the characters cost approximately $1,000... No, I think it could be better, actually, Nina. To be totally honest. I'm gonna fall on the side of no, it could be better for how much money they're making. Let me put it another way. Hey, you know Epic 7? You know how that game makes millions of dollars a month? Yeah, its story isn't that good. We're making millions a month? Season 2 is just nonsensical to a sense of being just a soap opera. I hear an item. I don't see any way over that. My name's Hope. Also, Lightning, you really have no capes.
You know where you're going, right?
I've been here on missions before.
Missions? Nothing to do with the Purge, though.
The Purge is PSICOM's baby. Our military is split into two arms. The Public Security and Intelligence Command, known as PSICOM, and the Guardian Corps. I was Guardian Corps, Bodum Security Regiment.
Wait, but I don't get it. If you're not PSICOM, then why did you board the train?
For Sarah.
Flashbacks upon flashbacks! Well, Nina, I mean, it depends on like how many orbs you have. If you have no orbs, you can't really do the raid.
And stay in your lines. Personal belongings will be returned upon arrival.
I don't think that there's a raid orb thing yet. Shoot him! Good boys. Yeah, there's no way to, unless you can buy it with lapis, but even then.
What's the GC doing here? This op's under SciComm direction.
So direct me. Let me on. I want to be purged.
Only civs get purged. Sanctum staff and soldiers are exempt. Huh?
Then I quit.
Line up!
Excuse me. Hey, lady. What gives?
I volunteered.
As tribute.
You don't look ready to go quiet into that good night.
You want quiet? You better take the next train.
Well, now I really want to see what you're up to.
I had to rescue Sarah before they transported the vestige to Pulse.
I mean, in general, Nina, I think it just takes a look. Like, I've had it where it takes 10 or 15 minutes, but I see other people's rooms fill up quite fast. I think people are looking specifically for auto, not auto with speed up. So if you don't have that, I also find that it fills up a little bit faster if I go into the and allow both friends and guild mates. It doesn't populate those characters or those people into my rooms, but it does seem to make connections faster. Lightning-sama! Bum bum ba bum bum.
She left me.
I never have the best rank, so I never get that many coins. Hey-o.
1, 2, 3, we go.
What are you up to? Hey! Wait up!
That was always a weird moment.
Can't keep up with this girl.
Roll, synergist. Fuck off, game. Yeah, that part of the game was weird. Symbiosis. Certainly are some weird things in this game. I also just can't get in. The one thing I have a difficulty getting into with this game is definitely the weapon upgrading. Up in arms. Better physically. Nothing really in there. Ugh.
You get tired?
I actually am, yes.
Now the robots are fighting each other?
Oh, that was right at the end there. I'm just gonna let these two idiots fight about it. Power myself up.
Go, girl.
You go, girl!
Not bad.
Ow! I think I need, like, Saboteur combined with,
We got this, Vanille. Watch and learn, kid.
well, we did win. I did get 141 coins. That gives me enough to finally get a Rainbow Rock. I don't know, I don't find that there's really enough difference to really merit all the trouble, but whatever. Yeah, I think I need, like, Saboteur, because that was slow. Because I think Saboteur slows down the chain from going away, but Synergist... Ravager's got a lot of bonuses. HP, Overwhelm. Boost change bonus effect. Attacks for each ally targeting the same. What's the Synergist giving me? Vigilance. Boost target's odds of interrupting actions and avoiding... Seems good. Gonna take everything I got to get there, but generally abilities are good. Medic will give her some more stats, but clearly interesting. I guess I'm gonna go for fire so she has more elemental options. Doesn't feel that important.
Never seen a rig like this before. Here we go. Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa! I knew that would happen.
I kind of find Saz a little more grating than Hope. And I find Snow more grating than Saz. I like the idea of, like, enemies fighting enemies and, like, you take advantage of it. Where is it? There it is. You know, now that you mention it, it is nice timing. Okay, never mind, she isn't doing jack shit. This would be so much easier with the commando!
Wisdom does come with age.
Just like the vine. I don't know who to cheer for in this fight. There's just so many enemies. Let's just let them all kill each other. I'm more scared of the watch drones than anything. Probably could be a little bit better. Am I optimizing? Like killing the drone now? Vanille doesn't bug me. Obviously Hugh Tenway in chat's having difficulties with this one. Aha! Yay, us! See? I could be Vanille. You didn't know it, but this whole time you were watching Vanille. You thought it was Vanille, but it was me, Dio.
This should do it. Huh? Piece of cake. Yes, one is out of the question.
Oh shit, there's two workers. Okay, we gotta take out one of the pulse workers, because otherwise...
Follow the old man's lead.
Y'all get bugged way too easy.
Watch and learn, kid.
One down. Alright. Now we just take down this guy. We let these two keep fighting, and then we kill the wolf at the end. Because it's way easier. Kinda wish the wolf would help support the stagger. But the wolf isn't interested in pulling his weight. It's just super hard to chain. Oh, shoot. He's free! See, that's what I mean. Like, the Saboteur does it, but the Saboteur, once the debuffs are in place, won't use her abilities.
Where's Grumpy? Got left behind, huh?
Leave me alone.
Hey,
This is pointless. Can't keep up. Can't get home.
Life is pointless.
It's not over. We'll get you home.
I don't have one. Now that Mom is.
What about your dad?
Dad's an asshole! Back to that same day. This day has amazing cosmic importance, apparently.
Not making a wish, Hope?
Mom, you still believe in that kind of stuff? Wishing on fireworks? Really? That's for little kids.
You are a little kid, you stupid bastard.
What'd you wish for?
That next year, your father could come with us.
Why? It's better like this. We don't need it.
Hey, look, I'm blocking Hope's face.
That night, they found the fal'Cie in the Bodhum vestige. The next day, soldiers sealed off the town, and we couldn't get back to Palom Polum.
Palom Polum is a bad name for a town.
They forced us onto the train with everyone else. My mom, she was frantic. She wanted to get us home, so she tried to fight. She got tricked by Snow. He used her!
Let's get you home, okay? Your dad's gotta be worried.
Let him worry. Why should I care? He doesn't.
any father cares.
Sass?
It's nothing. Forget it.
I mean,
Come with me.
recently I've been led to believe that's not true.
This ought to do it. You've got time. Get you back home. Your dad will be happy to see you.
I think there's some good inter-character stuff in this game. I really do. Hey, we got 3 people. We can do this, which is just strictly pure overkill. And I will. Try disaster. PC, Helva. Found out recently they remastered for Xbox One X. Wasn't sure they put the remaster into the PC version. PC is usually mods anyway. I checked out the mods. There didn't seem to be anything that interesting. Not that I was really wanting something. The only mod I'd ever be interested in is shortening the first paradigm change, but everybody knows that already. Woo. Attack! See, like that. It just kills me every time, man, that the first paradigm change is always the slow one. It hurts me. Uh-oh.
Follow the old guy's lead.
Hey, thank you for following, Helva. I really gotta move my camera. Eh, it's fine, I can do it later. Anyway,